living Safi is max, which it's possible that Safi, I'm gonna guess, Safi is both alive, is both dead in both timelines, and what we see. No, wait, never mind. It's possible. What if Max is dead in the living Safi timeline? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, Safi has power. She has chameleon powers, as far as we know. So with that said, let's do this over here. Hiya, hiya, horse joint from YouTube. Let me just pin this message over here, so YouTube folks know what's going on. So yeah, like this is the bingo so far, right? This is the bingo so far with this Life is Strange stuff. So I should probably make these cheeses transparent so we know what we freaking crossed out. But bottom left is somebody else has powers. Evil Max, I'm still gonna put that in because it gave us the concept of an Evil Max, you know? Hey, Fatkins. Oh boy. Unreliable narrator Max, I don't think we're gonna get that. But I feel like we are close to getting inconsistent rules for Max's powers. Or authority figure. I don't think we're gonna get redemption or authority figure because the authority figure that's supposed to be unlikable died. And he didn't have much of an arc to, you know, what's it called? To come back from. So yeah, that's essentially it. But yeah, with that said, let us go on over to the game over here. I'm just gonna launch the game on Steam, so give me a couple of minutes as we figure this out. But yeah, if you are here for it, sweet. If not, boy howdy. Let's see if this works out over here. So what's new in this game? I missed the last stream. So much. If you list the last stream, you've missed so much. It's kind of hard to unravel a lot of it, but long story short, Safi is Evil Max, therefore Safi has chameleon powers. That's all you need to know at the moment, and she's actually evil or whatever, and they're kind of like, so it turns out Max's best friend or whatever is actually a bad person, and the game is actually trying to unravel that as opposed to being like, hey, ain't this like the new Chloe or whatever? So yeah, let's get into this. Wasn't Rachel the chameleon? I mean, it is what it is. The game is or the series I should say isn't what's the word? God. The series isn't new in terms of like rehashing some old ideas, hence the bingo card we have over here to see if like they reuse any sort of stuff. But yeah, there are some decent aspects to it where I go, oh yeah, that's kind of neat, but other times it's just like, ooh, you know? Hey Eunice, how's it going? Alright, let's see over here if I sent out everything. Alright, cool. Right, sweet. Let's continue on with this. Don't they usually do recaps whenever like I start a chapter? I don't remember. Alright. These are not the French. This isn't the French studio. What's it called? Don't Nod. This is the Deck 9 isn't French, I'm pretty sure, right? I'm pretty sure Deck 9 is like Canadian or something. Yeah, or like USA, like people who at least lived in like a similar proximity to what they're trying to do in life in the setting of Life is Strange. So yeah, let's get started over here. Let's move over to Heartbreaking and Entering. Alright, let's get into this. Hey, anyone inside? Thank you for checking in. I'm feeling this one more than the first game. Uh, Depends, cause like the charm of the first game was like one, the aesthetic, and two, how much Chloe was kind of like a terrible person, and having those contrasting elements kind of try to make sense of it all, as opposed to this where they are like shining a light on how bad of a person Safi is and all that sort of stuff. But we'll see how that works. Oh, it's that little guy. I forgot its name. All right, let's go. Let's begin the chapter over here. But yeah, wait, what state are we in even when it comes to like Life is Strange and this one? I don't even remember. All right, can you hear the game and can you hear me properly? Okay, cool. As long as it's going alright. YouTube stream, are you doing okay? Twitch stream, are you doing okay? No stuttering frame rates or anything. Actually, you know, I should probably open up this window so I can keep an eye on the dropped frames. Okay, none so far. Sweet, we're all good.
You're, getting lake water on your sofa.
Shit. Right. I should change. Be right back. Just need to go upstairs and put on something dry.
Okay.
And might be good to see if Quentin has calmed down some.
Wait, Quentin the cat, right? Like, imagine paying, like, Quentin has barely appeared in this game. And this is like the proper DLC that comes with it. It isn't like something that, like, I don't know. It doesn't come vanilla with the game. It doesn't change it in any sort of like major aspect.
Been through enough together? Can I get a high five? Are we not there in our relationship yet?
YMS hates this game.
Come on, just
God. I'm a little bit more forgiving, a lot more forgiving than YMS when it comes to this sort of thing. Again, I'm here for the vibes. But we are getting to some like stupid ass territory over here, man. We are getting to some stupid ass territory. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Let's go over here. Okay, see ya, Rio.
Dude, your life is about to change.
Dude, I had some insane takes lately. Ooh boy. If it's some drama related stuff, I don't want it. I don't want that to invade the chat. So keep it to yourself if it's just like if it's like any sort of like I don't know, some crazy stuff, I suppose. What does the cat do? The cat does nothing as far as I know. It's not drama, just like media takes. Okay, fair. I haven't really been keeping up with this stuff either. Okay.
I have so much I want to ask Safi about. I don't even know where to start.
God. Let's go over here.
So, you're
What happened
a
on the lake?
shapeshifter.
Was that on purpose? Was that on purpose?
You've got powers?
Okay.
Here. Person with the bottle cap has to answer a question.
God, I should have paid for the cat content, but I could barely just have $50, bro. That's crazy. Wait. Look, as a person who lives in Australia, I had to pay like $90 for this game, and yeah, ain't great. Not the greatest value proposition thus far. Another like
Ah,
$30 for like fucking
clever little
the
minx
DLC.
you.
I didn't pre-order this, no. It's just Australian dollars, man.
Deal. Let's play.
Are you able to transform into anyone?
Can you turn into anybody?
Only if I've met them IRL. Trying to guess who I've been? Go ahead. I'll answer those for free.
When?
That was you impersonating Gwen and dealing drugs to students.
Oh.
Not like she didn't deserve
See ya,
it.
prank Luna.
Your book deal.
When I got the news it was canceled, she was the first person I called. She said she didn't know anything about it. When she started ignoring my texts, I knew it was mask off time. Hell, I started to think you were in on it too. That's why I came tonight. To see what you were hiding. Why didn't you tell me you knew Gwen killed it?
So is Safi just like a vapid bitch? As far as we know, that's what the game is trying to unravel over here. But what is the game trying to say with like Safi being like an unlikable person? I don't really know yet, right? Is this supposed to be, I mean, I mentioned it several times in the previous streams where it's just like, is this supposed to be like they're trying to make the best friend character actually unlikable, and like the game tries to address that and be like, hey, people can change, people are misunderstood and blah blah blah. But hey, there's a good soul in them, or like whatever the fuck, right? But I don't think that's the case. We might be, the game might just be doing what's the word? Just kind of like stuff just for the sake of it, twists for the sake of twists, on the same level as like a David Cage, but not as like badly acted, you know? I think you're giving it too much credit. Again, we'll see. I like to give a lot of credit. I like to steal man to see if like things fall into place. I don't know who is writing this or directing it, so we'll see. Yeah, like yeah, this is an attempt at a morally gray character, as Finley Ann says on YouTube. But the moral grayness of Safi is just like, oh, she's likable, but then if you cross her, she'll try to sabotage you or whatever. We don't wait. I forget. Gwen stopped her book deal because of salacious stuff regarding like Mona or whatever. So we don't even know what like the true extent of like Mona and like Safi's relationship is. And like for the record, Safi fucking Vin too. We haven't really like got down to that really yet, right? So we'll see. I needed more info.
I wanted to wait till I got more information.
You've got my number, Max.
Maya, okay.
We could have shared intel. Hey, it's whatever. Tonight's a total reset.
Lucas.
Did you change into Lucas and ruin things with his son?
I thought Lucas was involved in canceling my book.
Damn.
I gave him a chance to come clean. He didn't.
There's nothing morally gray about her other than just her being a normal person outside the whole timeline power stuff. Yeah, like, I don't really... What has she done for me, or, like, done for other people to make her, like, more morally gray beyond, like, again, being a chameleon, kind of being like Rachel, in a way, where it's just like, hey, everybody likes her for whatever reason, or, like, some shit, but then, if you cross her, she's willing to, like, weave her way in and out of shit. But again, like, I'm struggling to find a reason to like Safi beyond like superficial reasons, you know? At least with like other characters. Hey, Gray Sox, thank you for checking in. At least with like other characters like Lucas and his son, right? Or Gwen, and like canceling Safi's like book deal and shit like that. I can at least understand their perspective and what they're doing and all that sort of stuff, and like find them a little bit more likable than Safi over here, right? Again, because it's very surface level. Hey, Toonsy, hello. His kid is innocent.
Robbie had nothing to do with his dad's shitty actions, though.
Hey, Luri. Thank you for checking
I
in.
weighed how best to hurt Lucas. Robbie was the only way.
Damn. I am willing to mess up this kid's perception of his dad because I hate his fucking dad because I just assumed he was involved in the book deal. Oh my god.
I don't know.
Vin, because somebody mentioned in the chat that you were trying to like open up his phone.
So, that was actually you trying to get into Vin's phone.
If anyone deserves an acting award, it's me.
I thought he was just trying to get rid of anything tying him to the cow skull fiasco.
Thank you for following,
So that was him.
Geneva.
Guess he's still not over me.
Why'd you fuck him? Thank you for checking in too. That's kind of messed up. That's sweet in a twisted way. Who's gonna say that? Hey, Ghost. Do you think the game is going to try to say Safi's actions are justified and moral? I think we're gonna go there. And, you know what? Where's that? Where's it? Bad decision portrayed as good on the bingo card? That might be it. We might get one on that. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. Ooh. That's kind of messed up.
Nothing says take me back like vandalism.
Kids don't spray paint their names in hearts anymore.
When did kids do that?
You know, I hung out with Vin last night.
Made out with him even.
We,
Oh, get in there. We made out. We
kind of made out.
Oh, Max Caulfield, you dog.
Oh my
Well-
lord.
The Vin from the other timeline. The one without you.
Still counts.
How does Safi know about the timeline shit? I want to know that, you know? I think they're referring to, like, kids carving their names in trees and shit. Okay, makes sense. Amanda?
There was a moment talking to Amanda today that felt a little different.
Look, you were snooping around. I needed to know why. It was self-defense.
Please don't be her anymore.
We can forget about this time, but can you not do that again? It's Amanda.
Yeah, okay. Fair.
I guess I should let you ask me something.
Okay. I'm gonna do a premature bingo over here. Give me a moment as I find the option for this, but bad isn't portrayed as good. I'm just gonna, you know, do this over here if you don't mind. Okay, over here, 4E. Let's, because I doubt this is gonna get any, I doubt it's gonna be any good after this. Eek. But I'm willing to refrain it if the or retract it, I should say, if the opportunity comes up where I go, you know what, fair, that's fine.
So,
Bingo.
are you like that girl in Frozen?
What? Which
Ice
one?
powers and musical numbers.
Oh,
No. There's a world parallel to this one that I can access.
hi there, hello, hey Sophie. Thank you for checking, for being a first-time chatter. You're coming in at a perfect time where everybody in the chat is just confused, confuzzled, as Tigger would say. Uh, I'm gonna, if I had, I'm gonna dedicate like a stinky cheese emote on my stream deck.
I am.
This game is fun, mid, or boring. It's interesting, but in like a autopsy sort of way.
Switched that world's icy lake with our broken one.
Hang on. Parallel world?
What the frick?
It's the same as this one, except
Urick enjoys it. He's going for. Whoa! Oh shit!
You got hella cash.
DJ Kami, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Holy shit, that was great. I don't know why there was like a big little like explosion in the middle of that because I didn't program that in, but thank you so much. Hell yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm a big fan of the first game despite its flaws and don't like the sequels. Is this game any good or just like boring continuation? Like, is it more Before the Storm or the first Liz? It's a mixture of both, and I like it that it's a mixture of both. You know? Where it's like, ooh, I don't like where this is going, but I want to see. You know, but it's not boring. There are dips in the middle, but it's not boring. So I feel like if you're a Life is Strange fan and you want to go in dark, I think you will enjoy it because again, Max is back saying some bullshit, and that's half the reason why I like this game. So yeah. You're dead.
you're
Hey Primordial, thank you for being a first-time chatter.
dead.
I freaking killed you, dude.
Okay. Gonna need a moment with that one. This you? Were you gonna say something?
Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Sorry.
At some point in the future, I think I'm going to travel back to the moment you took this photo. And
Fucking gun. This you? Hmm? This you? Hmm?
shoot you.
Okay. All right. Okay. Ewing,
Unless
thank you for
I can
checking
figure
in.
out why and find a way to change things in the present.
Let's come back to this. Give me the bottle cap.
Okay. Could you always shapeshift? How shape-shifting work? Yeah, I want to know about this.
How long have you had your power?
Since high school?
Are we gonna get the baby timeline mention? Are we gonna get the baby timeline mention? Oh my god, please.
Right after Dad left.
Oh, Dad left. Chloe timeline. We're so freaking close.
Mom was broken.
Dude, Milf Hunter, what
And the
do we want?
way she dealt with being broken was to make sure I wasn't. That was her project. Proof that she didn't need him to do something right.
That's a lot to put on a kid.
Yeah, don't I know it? God, I remember wishing so much I could just be the way she wanted me, magically, instead of struggling all the time and still falling short. Then I started wishing I could be someone else entirely.
You're right, Finley. You're right.
Someone who didn't have to carry all that weight. Then, one day, I could.
Wow.
My mom, she can wait. So, you said something about traveling back to a moment? Can you clarify?
No,
The truth is,
I shot you.
in my teens, I could rewind time.
We are so close.
Shit. Time travel too?
I got so many powers, it didn't make sense.
White privilege into all the cool powers.
You'd think
What a line! That's a crazy ass line. that's a. I'm gonna let that breathe for a moment. Or white bro. I get what the line was trying to go for, but that's a bit much.
so. But rewinding was.
A trap, a burden.
Way.
Hello,
way
Fonte.
Too much responsibility.
Control Zing your way through adolescence? Literally the worst years of life?
Maybe it's just the way Safi's actress is delivering these lines, because, like, I've heard people say these things, IRL, controlling, all that sort of shit, and, it comes off naturally and whatnot, video game references, paralleling, real life, and, substituting whatever, blah, 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 blah. But for some reason, Safi saying it just feels off. I don't know why, I am not an expert in this, but it just feels off, but not in a charming way that freaking Chloe saying hella was. At least Chloe said it with oomph.
That's not a responsibility, that's a dream.
Until it isn't. And then your whole life is a nightmare.
My turn again, huh?
How far in my game am I? I'm on chapter 4.
How exactly do you...
It sounds like a Gen Xer trying to talk to Zoomers. It's like me saying, like, this sort of shit. Like, if I unironically said to somebody, is that a boom or a doom? It's just like, a Zoomer's gonna be like, are you fucking quoting the Costco guys, dude? Like, what the fuck are you talking about, man?
Shapeshift.
It's got something to do with perception. Manipulating how others see me and hear me.
We are getting the thesis of her character right here, right now. Just bluntly, just here we go. Manipulation. Rachel. Chloe.
right now, I can kind of feel the part of your brain that senses me. And if I nudge it,
Wow.
Even take my clothes too.
Still creepy. Are the teens using creepy to mean awesome nowadays?
Whoa. It's like she walked across my brain for a second.
Wait, this scene was in the trailer? If I watched the trailer, would have the one of the biggest twists like completely like spoil me on it? Oh no.
all right, so you used to time travel, and now you can switch timelines? What changed?
My freaking
You know
Chloe.
how I don't talk about where I'm from? Well,
Bay,
where
timeline.
I'm from
Bay.
is gone. Because of me.
I saw an article about Arcadia Bay in your memories box. That was a freak storm.
I was the freak. And I was the storm.
I was the storm, and Chloe was before the storm.
My powers went haywire. And I had a choice.
You're here.
Save the town. Or save the girl that I...
Bingo! We are going to bingo territory. Oh. Go, baby, timeline. Here we go. Yes. Yes. All right. Where is it? Where's the button? Where's the button? Where's the button? Here it is. Come on. Bingo. Oh, we got the bing. Oh, we're so close. Oh, we're so close. Ah. All right. Bay, timeline. Still no bingo, but we're very close. That was a Hail Mary one too. Yeah, that was like we were just being like, let's pick some hard ones. Let's make it not easy, and we got it. We got it. Evil Max, other people having powers. Like we were just being like, they're not gonna do this shit. They're not gonna do. They did the way.
I chose her. The blue-haired girl.
Just say her name. Just say Chloe.
Hearing her. Seeing her get shot. In a dirty high school bathroom. I couldn't live with that.
But you could live with killing an entire town. When you put it like that, Max, when you start justifying yourself like that, that's crazy.
So... I undid it. And a whole town died. I didn't dare use my powers again.
The Chloe Price, dude, double maker. Oh my god. If I had time travel powers and I could rewrite my title for the worst best friend character, it would be the Chloe Price or some shit like that.
Not till I got here. When other you died, I learned that my powers had changed. That I had.
Also, I
way,
got freaky over the years.
Moses on the other side gave me that bottle cap. To give to you.
Moses knows?
Well, not everything. He knows about me and you being alive. Not the shape changing, obviously. He told me to tell you to stay safe.
I'm trying. I should probably tell you about Maya.
Finally, I want to know how you get to fuck Vin.
Maya Okada was my best friend.
Why?
God, we were such a pair. She was so fucking smart, dude, and the best writer I've ever known. What Lucas did to her, stealing her work, it essentially killed her.
Oh, I completely forgot. I completely forgot. This is making her emotional actions a little bit more understandable. Which you, H bummer guy plagiarism leads to person losing their life's work, offing themselves, which leads to this person being like, I'm gonna take a vengeance. Okay, all right.
And as incandescently angry as I am at Lucas, at everyone, I'm so much angrier at myself. God, I told her to stay quiet about it. My silence catapulted Lucas fucking Colmenero to literary stardom and sent Maya to an early grave.
You said you were mad at everyone about it.
Still am.
Vin? Yes, I want to know about Vin.
Vin's statement.
Bingo.
Dude, bingo? Dude, you can't say that yet. We didn't get a bingo yet.
You were supposed to be Maya's friend. But Caledon said jump. At least I have the humanity to...
So Maya is basically Safi's Rachel. No, yeah, basically. Hey, turn up poster. Thank you for checking in.
regret asking how high.
Oh, God dang it. God dang it. Didn't. I thought they were gonna get a little bit more into that. Gwen.
Including Gwen?
Gwen was the one who said to put my anger into poetry. That poetry became All the Daughters We Don't Talk About.
Your book.
Yep. And at the 11th hour, she got cold feet.
You know, somebody mentioned it, but I couldn't really talk about it because like some shit was like playing. They were talking, I should say. At the very least, the game is addressing some suspicious behavior, so people can go either or on this. That's a little bit more understandable than the Chloe relationship. You know, I'll give it
Does that
that.
include your mom?
She told me to tell Maya to keep quiet, and she protected Lucas. We've talked it through a little since then. I don't hold it against her. Not really.
So Lucas is not gonna get a redemption arc, are we?
I'm hazy on the connection between all this and your book.
Every piece in that collection was about Maya. Or about what happened to her. Guess I told it a little too clearly.
One of the poems is just like, fuck Lucas, he plagiarized my best friend.
And when Gwen showed her true colors and pulled the plug on the book,
Dude,
I
true
had to find
colors.
some other path to vindication.
Gwen, Lucas, Finn.
Hey, Marmalade.
Revenge tour.
My justice tour.
Justice Tour.
Safi,
Bieber's
What if-
Justice Tour.
what if that justice tour goes wrong? What if it spirals out of control?
Yeah, here
What
we
if
go.
Eventually, it's the reason.
Here we go.
What? This photo? That I don't remember taking? Dude, do you even own a gun?
No, but
Great. Don't buy a gun. Problem solved.
I don't understand how you can be so chill about this.
I don't understand how you could be such a bummer about it. Max, We have fucking superpowers. You keep talking like you're cursed, but you're not. You're in control. You and me, we're more in control than most people.
Wow.
Hey, look at me. Tell me honestly. Do you really think that you're capable of hurting me like that?
Yes! Yes! Should we put this to the vibe count? Should we get the chat to decide here? Alright, I resetted the vibe count. Yellow cheese for yes, stinky cheese for no. She literally just told you she'd kill the entire town. Twitch chat. Yellow cheese. Oh yeah, we're getting a lot of yellow cheeses. We are clearly in the 100% over here. Modern Cap Society, thank you for checking in. Okay, alright, yeah. We are clearly in... we're literally all yellow. Oh my god.
If I had to. Yes.
I'm willing to put a dog down if necessary, Safi.
Fine. Let's make sure you don't have to.
But Safi, we can't just cross our fingers. We have to do something.
What do you propose?
Lucas. Justice for Maya. You wrote a whole book about it.
And that book is dead.
Make a YouTube video about it.
Book is. You aren't.
I can still expose Lucas.
Yeah,
I can. When you tried to expose him before, you were alone. Now there's two of us. We've got powers, and we've got
Max, weren't you just saying earlier that, like, hey, Safi, careful with the powers, you might fuck shit up. But did you know that two of us, we can both fuck shit up even better? Come on, what's... You alone, you haven't been through this rodeo before, Safi. I have. I killed an entire town, so I know a little bit. I know a little bit of this. Trust me. I can guide you through this.
Krampus on campus. Shit, that's tonight.
Everyone will be there. And you'll be expecting a mock trial.
He won't be expecting us.
Wanna nail a smug asshole to the wall?
I've never wanted anything more.
Yes. Okay, nerdy and freaky Max doesn't have the option to kiss. That's a good line. Growing up, Max. Having superpowers is cool. Stop crying. This isn't Night in the Woods. This is Grand Metropolis. Dude, is this Megalopolis?
You're at Krampus, but shit. I'm still reeling. Safi has powers. She can literally nudge people's brains to see what she wants them to see.
I like the camera is doing this thing like as if it were like, I know, a PS2 game or like a fucking Mario Kart like level.
And Lucas, you can't get any lower than plagiarizing your students' work.
Look, I had a good
After
reason.
tonight, everyone will know what he did. And Maya will get the justice.
You've played the
she
Chloe
deserves.
Price. Ayo! I'm assuming... Has Max shown guilt for killing thousands, by the way? Yeah, obviously. But she's willing to get at this in order to expose Lucas. Even though she knows the repercussions of, like, what happens here. Where it's like, you know, it's like an equivalent exchange sort of thing, right? I feel like if you expose Lucas or whatever, somebody might die in the process. Like, Max hasn't mentioned that there was another tornado in like this timeline or the other time, I forget. But there was a tornado that happened here, so I feel like if she's like doing this again with Safi in order to like do something, right? It might cause some havoc or whatever. But I guess you could make the argument with Chloe being alive, right? It's like, oh, Chloe is supposed to die in that timeline, therefore somebody else has to die in her place. In this situation, they're like planning forwards, right? They're not really traveling back in time to do anything, so I don't know.
It's Krampus. Every year it gets even more like a Halloween rager.
I love it.
It's spooky. I like it. Everyone should end the year this way.
Your idea of a fun outing involves condemned buildings. Of course you'd like it.
Is the gingerbread house part of the plan?
Hilarious. No. The plan is when it's time to roast Lucas, we'll swap out their toothless slideshow with mine.
Wow.
Spent all day on it. It's got all the evidence I have of what Lucas did to Maya. We'll play it while he's on stage, in front of everyone.
Okay, this is like pretty low stakes. It's not somebody, they're not trying to fucking kill somebody.
Just promise me we'll nail him this time.
Of course.
He's not slithering out of this. Not between the two of us and other Moses.
You're right. He's fucked. So, how do we pull this off?
Looks
Yeah.
like Reggie's running the projector.
We need someone who's willing to run the slide.
I feel like if you had like a high enough charisma stat, you can just kind of like be like, hey, I got like a thing. Mind if I like plug it into your laptop and go boop a doop a dee and all that sort of stuff, you know? Does it require this elaborate setup?
When Lucas gets mad.
I'll see how Reggie's feeling.
Next up, Ben. He's the MC tonight, so we'll need his help.
Think you can talk him into it?
Ben and I have history, and that leaves Gwen. It'd be nice to have her support. She hates Lucas as much as I do, but I doubt she'd listen to me.
I'll talk to her.
Great.
Another thing too that should be noted when it comes to like these sorts of like time travel, like sort of like stories or like timelines or shit, is that like it depends. The story needs to clarify how smart or stupid a character is, right? And they're trying to like showcase like, you know, Max is like a pretty smart lady, you know, she's teaching at a campus. She's able to break in and enter and like get off scot-free and all that sort of stuff. But when they do something pretty dumb or stupid or like pretty low stakes and requires like a lot of like brain power to do something fairly simple, it becomes like it just puts everything into perspective and into question compared to say something like the girl who leapt through time. If anyone has seen that anime movie, where the girl has time travel powers, but she uses her time travel powers for pretty low stakes stuff. And the movie makes you know that, like, yeah, there was no issue with her having accidentally getting time powers for whatever reason. Because, hey, you're kind of dumb, so I thought I'd, like, you know, see how it would, like, play out and all that sort of stuff. Yeah. We'll see how this plays out.
You know when you're done.
Back to the Future again. Yeah. Can we
party.
mention Urick mentions anime on the bingo card? Somebody should make a randomized bingo card for every stream I do to see if they get a bingo on whatever fucking David Cage tree branch dialogue tree I potentially might say.
Hey, Reggie. You manning the...
Like Butterfly Effect, Aston is a dumb guy trying to make everything right. Yeah, but Butterfly Effect... I've got my issues with Butterfly Effect. it's as dumb as Life is Strange because Life is Strange copied butterfly effect. But
I
you know,
forgot, but isn't Max just leaving Moses alone on the previous timeline? Just after Sophie died?
who cares about Moses? He can deal with it.
Projector tonight?
Babysitting, more like. The school only agreed to let us use Olga here if someone kept an eye on her at all times.
Oof. Not what you had
Oofa
planned for
doofa.
Christmas. Reggie, how would you feel about
Helping us with our prank.
helping us pull a prank on someone? We need to use the projector.
Have you watched the new season of Arcane?
I
No.
I
I wasn't too hot on the
think that
first
that's-
one, but I'm gonna
Just
check it out at some
testing
point.
you.
Oh.
You're doing a great job. Caladon must appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm paying all the bills with all this appreciation.
Okay, Reggie's not going to cut it. But if something went wrong with that projector, and Moses was the only one who could fix it, but how can I make sure I only break it in a way that this Moses can fix?
I'm the art prankster. Really?
Ask Dead World Moses for help. Okay. Does no one ever
I should
come
let
into the
Moses have a
bathroom
little
over
more
here?
time with Diamond before I drag him into this.
This is the first time I see someone not being passionate about. I mean, I've said this many times where I go, fantastic art direction, fantastic acting, fantastic everything. I just think the world is kind of bland. In terms of like, oh, these are characters, things are happening, but I don't really care. You know? It's not bad, just bland. And I haven't really dissected my own thoughts to kind of give you a reason why, you know?
Ready for the school year to be over?
Damn. This year has felt like a string of endless Mondays. You'll be here?
I'll be in and out.
Don't have too much fun.
Who's Silco again? I don't even remember the freaking character names. Where is... What's his face?
Believe this.
I can't
Yeah.
believe it.
Sucks, bro.
Whoa, this looks cool. Wonder if Diamond's making another film.
The bad guy with the busted up eye? I've said critical things about My Hero, but one thing I've noticed that the world was never bland.
Time travel powers are so up, you have to be careful and clear how they work, but this and the first LiS didn't care. They are just a tool to tell a history, and a really bad one.
Yeah, like, I don't mind if, like, rules have to be bent in order to, like, tell, like, a character story or anything like that, but the character story in at least the first Life is Strange is so incongruent with what's happening that you just kind of go, ugh, I don't know if I'm supposed to like Chloe or not.
Hey, Moses.
Silco was Jinx's dad. Oh,
Not sure I'll ever get used to that.
right. Yeah, I didn't really care about
like
him.
it. It'll help with cosplay. How's your first Krampus?
It's weird.
It's the oddest shit I've ever seen in my life. Which is saying something.
I usually hate parties, but Krampus is always fun.
Like, I'm trying to think of, like, this might be, like, a really basic thing to say, but, like, something like Avatar, I liked seeing what the world have to offer whenever it had kept on expanding, and as, like, you know, the crew went all over the world, and as we jumped to different, like, perspectives. Whereas with, like, the politics of Arcane aren't necessarily hitting me in any sort of like nuanced or interesting way, nor is like character relationships communicating anything that's interesting. Like, I think I really felt that moment, pardon me for the slight Arcane detour, I think a real part of me that really solidified my opinion on that is when Echo like enters into like some sort of like room or whatever, and there was like a big tree and like the music swelled up and like everything was supposed to be like, wow, ain't this amazing? When in reality I'm just kind of sitting there and going, I don't really care, you know. Um, Compared to a more recent example like what's it called? God, what's that sci-fi movie? I mean that sci-fi series that recently came out that I fucking gave a shout out at the end of my Scott Pilgrim video. Fuck, Scavengers. Scavengers was freaking amazing. You know, I love the world. I love what the characters were trying to say in that, and it felt genuinely something I've never seen before. Whereas like Arcane felt like I was just watching like, you know, pretty solid but basic fantasy tropes just reskinned in the lol art style.
Anyway, that's not why.
Also, hey, thank you,
Did
Mature,
you
for
guys figure out a
checking in.
plan?
Yes, we did, but it's all.
Yeah, it's playing it safe. I think that's what
We require
that's
Mosai
the basic
assistance.
thing about League.
I need to get other Reggie to let other Moses control the projector instead.
Okay.
I was thinking, if something went wrong with it.
So it's got to go wrong in a way that's right for me to fix it.
Exactly.
Do you know which projector it is?
Reggie called it Olga?
Olga can be particular. If he goes to the other side and listen, I can walk you through jamming it from here.
You might be better at my powers than me.
Probably. Come back and let me know if it works, okay?
I will.
Max always needs a smarter
Better
person
get into
to
position.
in order
I don't want to miss
to
Moses'
explain like
instructions.
how her powers work. Shift. Ba 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 ba. Beep ba beep ba ba ba.
I need to make sure Moses is running this for the roast. I need Reggie's eyes off that projector long enough for me to get my hands on it. Huh. They're chummy. Maybe Diamond can help me out.
As Diamond. Sure. Hey Diamond, hate to interrupt your game with Moses, but any chance you could distract Reggie via text for like 1 minute? What do we get out of it? A gold star on your next paper? I keep forgetting that freaking Max is like a lecturer for these people. Like somebody that's handing out grades. This is just weird ass behavior. Your teacher shouldn't be doing this. Shouldn't be like trying to like get their students in order to like do some shit. Like that's some Jefferson shit, or like it's edging towards Jefferson shit. We can agree opinions and also not disagree. I like Arcane so much. Yeah, feel free to like Arcane. I don't really have a issue with people loving Arcane because like there is a huge appeal there, which is a human thing. But we can agree that this game is a thing that exists. We'll see. Life is Strange 2 is a game that exists. This is tickling my mind in a way where I go, ooh, I'm getting some bullshit. Bring up Vin. But remember, I want to distract Reggie, not destroy him. He's my friend Max. I can strike a delicate balance.
Reggie's officially distracted. I should be good to go now.
I hope Moses is ready on the other side to give me instructions.
Oh, we're already here. Okay, cool.
That would have...
Maybe Reggie did see her and she had to talk to him? Okay, how long would that take? Max, you there? Man, this feels silly. If you're there, start by opening the control hatch. It should be on the right side.
Open the control hatch.
You mean there are more controls?
I feel kind of like a spy. Do you feel like a spy?
Oh, Moses.
Okay, Max, you back? If yes, switch the focus mode to manual. If no, I'm not really sure. Just keep talking to myself, I guess.
This game really makes you feel like a liberal art teacher in Vermont. I don't feel like a liberal art teacher, though. That's the thing. This makes me feel like a student, not a teacher.
So far, so good. What's my next step?
Hey, Moses, hey, Moses. The frame rate's dipping for doing this effect for some reason.
The focus is set to manual. That should be good to go.
Shouldn't take too long, right? Flip one switch.
Yeah, okay, we're done.
Max, next, make sure the focus dial is turned all the way to the left.
All the way to the left.
Still needs to be a little more to the left. This looks like it's in the right spot.
Yeah, Max is the most student teacher ever. Yeah, it's kind of, again, some bizarre characterization with like how Max is acting. You'd think you should be a little bit more mature,
I'm giving you an extra second or two. You probably turn
acting
the knob
as
over
like,
to
you
the
know,
right
an
and
authority
flip on the stick.
figure.
Hey.
All right, Max. Final step. Just hit calibrate. After a few seconds, you should hear the motor stick.
This game makes me feel like a grown adult aimlessly wandering around a school. Alright. Calibrate. Calibrate. I'm studying pedagogic at the Pedagogic University and had my first lesson given during practice. It's so chaotic and scary. I have no idea how an individual such as Max would handle this level of pressure. Christ. Alright, calibrate.
Sorry, Reggie, but this is one omelet we have to make.
No.
You didn't even close it, Max. You didn't even... Who else would have opened it with him turned around? You were like the closest thing to him. He would immediately know that... Max, what the frick? What? Ah!
Oh, shit. Oh, what is happening? Oh, God.
Still need to talk to Gwen. Roll for charisma.
Oh no, I'm a professor, I promise. Okay, where is Moses? Where is Moses?
Hey, guys.
Max,
Hey.
Hey, hello, poop ladle. Who's winning? Busted projector?
Hey, Moses. I need a favor. I think Reggie's on the brink of ruining school property.
oh, it's Olga. Everyone thinks she's finicky, but she's just... Rain check?
Sure. Duty calls.
Hey, Reggie, I found help.
I don't know what happened. 1 minute she's fine, and the next she's yelling at me like she's my mom.
There's your problem. The focusing motor is stuck.
Maybe take the night off, Reggie. I think Moses has it from here.
Yay, we're ruining their date. We're ruining everybody's night.
Sure.
But don't worry, this is for a good cause. We need a pro. It's best for,
Yeah, this is Krampus we're talking about. We need a pro.
We need a pro to press next on the projector?
Everything has to be perfect for the roast.
Okay. If you're sure. Thanks, Moses. You saved my life.
You're being all maxy. What's afoot?
Me and Safi are hijacking the roast tonight. We need your help to run this slideshow instead.
Max is a little silly. Trans vampire, thank you for the follow. You know what? Listen, again, remember we are exposing a plagiarist. We are exposing a plagiarist. This is for the greater good. We are exposing a plagiarist that led to somebody else's death. So, you know, that's hence this is all peaches and cream.
We have good reason. We'll see.
All right. I trust you.
I haven't been here for too much of this game, but it feels like the game suffers from BTS issue. Like wanting playable Max again, but being scared to developer too much from the first game's personality because that's the Max fans like, if that makes sense. Apparently the fans that, those fans that want the Chloe and Max from, like, the first game don't like this game from what the previous streams have told me. But, like, I'll argue with you, Ray, because again, we have Max trying to coming to terms with, like, breaking up with Chloe and her essentially, you know, finding love in other people and all that sort of stuff. And I feel like that's a natural progression for Max to jump off from compared to, like, the first game, right? But what the lack of, I know, what's the word? Hey, Hats. Thank you for checking in. But the lack of development in the area where she's like, hey, or at least, she at least addressed, like, hey, I used my powers prior. It's kind of fucked up that I did it because it led to an entire town dying. But I'm willing to do it once. Just this once for you, Safi. Hey, Lunar.
Hey. Just the troublemaker I wanted to save.
Me? Really?
Figured I ought to tell you how this whole saga turned out. Board fired my ass.
Damn.
Oh, Gwen. I'm so sorry.
So, is that what you came over here for?
Safi has a plan to tell the truth about Lucas's book during the roast. It would be a lot more credible if someone from the faculty...
Hi, Gwen, in brackets, looks respectfully. Milady, tips hat.
backed us up.
You know, when I first took this gig, I was always trying so hard to make a difference. And now I know that I can't. Not here, anyway. If I've got any fight left,
hey,
I'm
easy
not
peasy.
spending it on this place. I hope you two get him, but I didn't sign up to confront anybody tonight.
Hey, I totally get that. I'll still miss you. I can't picture this place without you.
We'll see each other again. I don't intend to slip that easily into obscurity.
I hope whatever you do, it's so successful you can rub it in everyone's face later.
Oh,
I'll miss that optimism.
damn. Anyone else get Lily Orchard vibes from Gwen, like they face criticism the same way? I don't really know about Lily Orchard that much beyond, like, surface level drama, so I can't really comment on that. Alright, where are we at over here?
Safi's a trusted.
Wait, alright, the journal. New journal entries. Let's read this. Oh yeah, we kissed that. What am I saying? Of course you don't believe everything Safi just told me. You wouldn't get so hung up on a question of how and why the way I do. You just come up with silly ideas for people Safi could become, and after a few minutes, you'd have Safi and me rolling on the floor with laughter. Wait. Oh yeah. She's talking to Chloe through her diary. You'd get her to transform into the strangest, funniest, most memorable people we met on the road. It feels funny to say I'm relieved, I'm relieved. I mean, we nearly drowned in the lake, but I thought I'd lost this Safi too. That I'd done something that hurt her so bad that she would never talk to me again. But then my last best chance to help her, to help anyone, would be gone. turns out I didn't understand Safi at all, and she didn't understand me, but we fixed that pretty quickly. It's not hard when you're both fucked up in the way we are. I guess we're completely forgiving Safi. Just peeking in, but the overall bangs, just love every aspect of it. Do you mean my, like, stream overlay? Thank you, man. Okay. Tell Dead World Moses his plan worked. Okay. Double May Care. This is like a cute ass game, and if you're like into this sort of thing, right? But again, we'll see how the story lands here and how it, you know, interprets it, how it judges characters by the end.
It worked. Other you is in place and ready to go.
Nice.
Where'd you get this house?
Thank you, folks.
Weren't they
Thank you
from
for
the
the
party?
layout.
Man,
What's it called?
She knew Safi and
Compliments.
I really got into it last year. Last piece. Oh, damn. Chimney broke. Wonder how it tastes.
I bet I can find an extra chimney on the other side. Just hang on.
They haven't really talked about repercussions happening by tampering with like timeline shit,
Talk
right?
Safi, get the roast going.
Yeah, like again, you'd think Max would be a little bit more concerned with like tampering with timeline shit, especially with like seeing what happens when like two of the same things kind of interact with each other, fucking like matter antimatter wise. All right, there's a thing over here. No one's looking at this. Surely this won't break the timeline in any sort of way.
I cannot wait to get there.
Look at that perfectly intact chimney.
Yasmin isn't.
Look at that perfectly intact
Report to Safi, find a chimney.
chimney.
Like, yeah, there's a chimney right there. What the... Oh, over here.
I've done everything I can. Let's get this roast going.
But what about the chimney? Is this broken? Am I what am I supposed to do here? Like, Sophie, honestly, if you're looking for an actual Life is Strange sequel, this might be it. Like, as somebody who dislikes the original Life is Strange, right? I feel like fans who aren't blind to narrow-minded on, like, wanting just a Chloe and Max relationship want more Life is Strange-esque stories. I think this, you know, captures it pretty well.
I used to love this game. Not exactly the
But, you know, the bar for Life is Strange is already low, so, you know, don't say that. Don't hear this and say, and think, oh, Urick is recommending this game because it's great. No, it's not great. I'd recommend it if you're into the first Life is Strange, and that's not necessarily a good, like, you know, positive thing. Alright, whatever. Not gonna even bother with this, secondary thing, because I feel like I'm supposed to, like, take that.
Should tell Safi that everything's ready.
Whatever. Moving on, I suppose. Oh yeah, like, I feel like the more, the older I get, I think, who was it? Lady Emily on Blue Sky or Twitter said this, where it's like, it's not finding, the older I get, it's not so much about finding media that's like a perfect 10 out of 10, but like, but finding media that, you know, you find comfort in or like resonate with. I don't personally resonate with Life is Strange, but I do like the vibe more than anything. And I haven't really seen any sort of franchise like capture this vibe as well as the first game did, aside from the Chloe incongruency, you know.
Just one. Hate it when that happens.
But yeah, you know, that's just me being like giving the best sort of like defense I can give to like Life is Strange as a franchise. I still wholeheartedly stand by my videos though. You aren't looking for good, just fun. Yeah, and not even malicious fun, you know? Just like, oh yeah, this is kind of dumb. Wait, I'm supposed to talk to, yeah, living Safi. Okay, where is Safi? Yeah, it's all about the vibes, man.
Let's get this roast going.
Wait, where is she? She out here? Oh, she's there.
Merry Krampus, young man.
Gingerbread house.
Can I borrow Safi for a sec?
What's up?
Oofa Doofa made it worth it. Exactly.
He's also
Exactly.
in the house?
Exactly.
Aw. Is he?
Yeah.
I'm here for Oofa Doofa.
Mind if I take yours?
How's he doing? Like, really?
He's lonely.
He seems really lonely right now.
Because I'm gone?
Hey, Yev. Thank you for checking in.
Moses is the only one I do this for.
We're on that Oofa Doofa grind set. Truly and honestly. I think a legit thing before the storm is worse because prequels by default have to be as good as the first three, as the first show to stand. I think prequels just have it tough because they have to like work towards a pre-established ending, you know, without mucking up what the original already like set up, right? And the biggest sin that Before the Storm created was like, oh, Rachel is like an unlikable person. Why is like Chloe so hung up about this lady?
Voila. Guess who it's from?
Hello, background noise.
For real? From the other side, from Safi. Thank you, Max.
You're welcome.
They need to add to character depth, not to narrative as such. Yeah, you know, again, I'm not here for masterclass storytelling. I'm here to live my indie university dreams. Oh, to be a lady in an art school just taking photographs, basically. Oh no, my friend came by and she's kind of mean.
Oh, right. That's because I'm a nice guy.
Yo, get out of the way.
We're ready to go. Is he...
Part of your merry band? Yeah, I am.
I wasn't able to convince Gwen.
Figures. Don't worry about it. We've got bigger problems.
Why? What's going on?
Lucas is about to call the whole thing off. He's out on the patio freaking out.
He's supposed to announce his movie deal tonight. I guess he's worried it's too good to be true.
Okay, so what do we do?
Better be quick. Guy's 2 ticks away from calling an Uber.
Fuck. I'm gonna go stall him. You figure something out, Max.
What am I supposed to do? I don't know anything. Moses, tell me what to do.
What's she doing? Is that Safi? Yup. That's definitely Safi. I better go back up Safi out on the patio.
Okay. Take a shift so hard you end up in the world where a good writer made the game. We'll see. We'll see how this all plays out.
Just a few teeny tiny questions.
It's really not.
I'll be quick. How did you find success after years of mediocrity?
Oh my gosh.
Loretta?
talked about this in my workshops, Loretta. Don't you remember?
Genius is rarely understood. Persistence is what matters.
Critics rarely understand genius when it first appears.
That's very kind of you, Max. And very true.
It's been years since Water Beast was published. Have you settled for an early retirement?
Why am I the one why am I why am I the one like having to respond to that? Why am I not just like kind of intervening in between like their conversation? I thought whatever. One book is enough.
Wilder beasts than these was a triumph. It doesn't matter if he never comes up with another idea in his
Also, Max is kind of clipping her audio over here. That's kind of unfortunate.
Of course, I still have plenty of ideas.
Besides, there's a reason Lucas needs to focus back on Wilder Beasts for now.
Oh, really?
If you stick around for the Krampus roast, you can be the first to break the news. Right, Lucas?
Lucas Lee,
Yeah, that's right, sure.
the best evil X.
Nice work, Loretta.
Thanks for your time, Professor.
For a moment there, it almost seemed like you were trying to insult me.
No, of course not.
Well, anyway. Thanks, Max. That young woman was aggressive.
Fame is hard. She admires you.
Part of being famous, right?
I'll let you in. I almost called off the event before you got here.
You? On your big night?
Yeah, I know.
Best X,
If my
best
old man could see me,
chest.
Tell me
Honestly,
to man up. And
I'm really glad. Side note. I'm really glad that they made Lucas Lee a big ass himbo because it's just like it gives a little bit more variety to the body types of the X's, and I really appreciate that. Make him a big old himbo. I approve. Urick approved himbo.
get in there. He was an author too, you know. Roberto Colmenero. Come on then. I deserve this. I should stop stalling.
Remember, he's Hispanic. We had to cut in on that bracelet. Eric Himbo Bar. MILF Hunter and Himbo Bar. Whoa! Why?
R.C. Roberto Colmenero.
Oh my god.
I thought you were gonna puke there for a second.
Lucas has a gun.
Ew, what the fuck? Why?
Ew.
It belonged to his father. Safi, this is bad.
Jesus, Max, you might shoot me, Lucas might shoot me. America has a problem. Give it to me. I'll take care of it.
He's a conservative, Safi. What else is there to say? A plagiarist and a conservative.
Max putita wayur in a crowded bar.
For the Krampus
Fucking Max waving a gun in the air. What the fuck is this? What's going on? You should be like, you know, hiding it somewhere.
Let's welcome our guest.
Put it behind you,
Professor
lady.
Lucas Colmenero. Fair warning. He's gonna say a few words before we start, so I hope everyone's already halfway to wasted.
Why did she let Safi take it? Because in one of the timelines, it was Max with the gun who shot Safi. So, in order for Max to not shoot Safi, Safi had to take it. I'm assuming.
Thanks, Vin. I wanted to announce some surprising news.
No?
My world-renowned book, Wilder Beasts Than These.
What is it?
Wait. That's not right. What is this?
Not your past, Lucas. Your former student, Maya Okada.
Nah.
Now that's odd. I thought this was a presentation about your book. Would you care to explain what Maya's doing up there instead?
These are not my slides.
No? Then let me help you out.
Finally, vindication.
The beast rose and stared into me. It became me.
Into the mic, Vin. Yes, please. You don't have like a Rode microphone that you don't have a lavalier that 90% of YouTubers now do, and just kind of hold it with your two like little with your index and your thumb. Just walk up to the mic.
I had always been the beast. Powerful words from Caledon's famous pet novelist. Am I right? What do we all think?
Woo!
What? Maya was a good writer.
Thanks, everyone.
Now, wait a minute, Professor. This might be the clue we were looking for. So, what do we have here? Maya Okada's draft. Wait a minute. Maya wrote that sentence? That page? For real?
For real? Yo, Ryuji's back?
Yes, for real.
For real, no cap.
Because every word of your venerated novel belongs to Maya Okada.
What the hell are you doing? This is slander.
Every one of this man's accolades belongs to Maya Okada.
What if Maya plagiarized Lucas? Have we thought about that? Made you think.
That's why he only wrote one book.
Can't believe this. That's why the one book.
You were right. It's working.
How did he get away with this?
You don't know what you're talking about?
Try me.
All right, let's rein this in. Now, we wouldn't want this roast to end in any actionable legal threats. Continue, please.
We're gonna get sued so bad.
As some of you must surely know, Maya Okada was a beloved former student of mine who tragically took her own life.
Yes.
The thought of her death being politicized and used as a cudgel, beyond disrespectful. Maya believed in my work. She believed in me.
Real fucking.
I knew this would fucking happen. What are you doing? I'm changing it to Vin. I'll make Lucas fess up myself.
Safi, wait. This is your chance to tell everyone your side. Shouldn't you go up there as yourself?
Do it.
Serious right now? If
Hey,
speaking
Paulette
truth
Croquette.
worked, we wouldn't be here.
I am serious. Superpowers aren't the answer to every problem. I would know.
What for Max, what makes her distinguish doing using your superpowers between being like this is a good time to use it and this is a bad time to use it? Is it more on the moral aspect or on the sort of like the time continuum is gonna like break apart type of situation? Because that felt like one of the biggest burdens Max was like saying about originally when their talk with Safi early on, but now that seemed to be, and only now it's kind of creeping back in, you know?
With the rest of Caledon. As of next year, Wilder Beast
All right.
CDs will be adapted into a feature
Trust you.
film.
We have to get in this time, Max.
So,
This is Vin's
send me
turf,
your
not
cast
mine.
list, friends. Make my day.
Do you really think I should go up there as myself?
Chat, this is your time to decide. Let's reset the vibes. Go as Vin for yellow cheese, stinky cheese go as yourself. Stinky? Yeah, we going Stinky as go as yourself. Alright, 20%, 17%, 14, 10. Oh my god. Luna the Love Goat, thank you for voting for the first time. Damn spams, thank you for following. Alright, we're doing the noble thing. Go as yourself.
You can do this.
Fuck. Honesty is not my strong suit. Here we go.
Safi.
Did you forget that I was actually there? That at one point we were all friends? You, me, and Maya? I trusted you. Was that all a lie too?
You're trying to turn me into this monster.
I watched you tour the country, win awards for the work you stole from her. I watched her beg you to stop. I watched you kill her.
Get his ass. Get
You
him.
expect me to watch you profit off her grave?
Yeah, and what about you? If what I did was really so bad, you would have said something back then. You didn't.
Damn, Lucas, that's a bad argument.
I was a child. What was your excuse?
Oh, Safi with the bangers. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, Safi. Predator, thank you for following.
And what young Safi here doesn't understand is it wasn't stealing. Authors frequently take
Oh my god, we're going to the James Somerton we're getting to the James Somerton ass fucking excuses. Look, I was taking inspiration. I didn't realize I copied it word for word.
inspiration from one another. I was going to give her credit, but then she... Think about what I was going through at that time.
Thank you for coming over from YouTube, Crutter.
My son,
Yes, get his ass.
this is absurd.
Also, it's kind of disappointing that, like, the main villain of this entire thing is, like, another teacher. I thought... I generally thought it'd be a little bit more interesting if, like, all the blame was put on Safi for something, or whatever, like, something a lot more morally gray, not so definitive as, like, oh yeah, he's a plagiarist. But we'll see where this goes. YouTuber apology-ass excuses. Non. You are totally right. I'm... That was totally on accident. I didn't mean to do that. I hit the wrong pedal. Anyway, I am so sorry for all this. I didn't mean to do that. Please accept my apology. This is on Twitch and YouTube, so if everybody who needs to needs my apology, it's right here, right now.
You were right. They listened to me. Just me.
Of course they did. You're you.
I love the little animations. Thank you. A lot of work. Again, a lot of work was put into them.
You don't know how much this means to me, Max.
I'm just happy to share this moment with you.
Okay, enough. Let's celebrate.
Hey. We need to talk. Alone.
Get the gun out.
And before you say, fuck off, you'll want to hear this.
Safi has the gun. Safi's gonna kill him.
Relax. I'm the one packing, remember?
Max, you need to raise those brows higher.
I'll be fine. Wait for me?
I'll be over with Moses when you're ready.
Lucas and Safi? That can't be good. Oh, I should let other Moses know how it went.
Oh, this can't be good, but give me a moment. I need to talk to Moses about this. Hey, Living World Moses.
Wait, I want to update the other Moses.
Hey, Hatsworth, thank you for
wanna
messaging
leave
in
him
Twitch for the first time. Do you have the rest of your part 3 stream up? Oh, I forgot to unlist it. Or put on public. I'll do it after this stream. Hey, Moses.
We got him.
What I would have given to see it. How is Safi?
Surprised.
Surprised, I think. She's not used to people listening to her and believing her.
You should get back. She'll need you.
Us. She knows you're still here for her, too.
Navu, thank you for following. Bobby bop, boop boppy, ba 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 ba. With a knick-knack paddle rack. Shabba-dabba-doo. Max will kill another guy. Max will destroy another town. Menacing TV, thank you for the follow. Okay, where do we go from here? Meet up with Living World Moses. Okay. Oh yeah, stupid gun, here we go.
Whatever they're talking about sounds intense.
Let me speak, let me speak. Wait. Meet up with Living... I am in Living World...
I should ease up on the eavesdropping. Safi will tell me whatever that was about later.
Is the game breaking? Why can't I talk to Moses? I'm in the Living World right now. Moses. Moses. Why can't I interact with you, Moses? The game tends to break sometimes. Okay, what if I do this and come back? Okay, snapshot. Cool. There we go.
That made my entire year.
Mine too.
So that's what you two were planning this whole time.
Wait, where's Safi?
Dead.
Where's Safi? Safi wanted the truth, so I gave it to her. All of it. You don't even know what the fuck you just did, do you?
What was that about?
Also,
What's wrong?
I was gonna quickly say, I prefer the eyeshadow of the Tonberry fit here compared to the Cactuar green eyeshadow. This works a lot better.
My head,
It was my book!
I can't believe you.
I can do this!
You lied
Everybody's...
You lied to me!
You lied
You lied to me!
You lied to me.
Safi, you lied to me.
You lied to me! You lied to me!
You lied to me. You lied to me.
You lied to me!
You lied to me. You lied to me. Ah! I'm sorry. I'm not a liar. Everybody chat, yell, you lied to me, so you feel like you're a part of this world. You lied to me. You lied to me. Oh no, bro. Here comes another storm. I lied to you. Lying is bad. Are we gonna find out Maya and Rachel? If Maya ends up being a liar and a plagiarist and shit like that, that means she's just Rachel who lied about, like, sleeping with, like, what's his face? Hey, enjoyed Life is Strange. He lied to us. Wow, my Moogle fit. My Moogle fit.
Oh no, it's getting worse.
Where's the storm? Where's the... Oh, there it is! We gotta kill Safi! Get the gun out.
People's headaches are getting worse.
Get the gun out. Go, Max, go. You can do it. Wait, did you get title drop bingo? I can't remember seeing it. Did they say Life is Strange?
Safi, wait for me.
What did Lucas tell her? I'm assuming Maya was plagiarized Lucas. We're finally getting it. Finally.
Up there. I have to hurry.
Quickly. Hopefully another tree doesn't fall down and we have to use our powers to avoid it. Because that's what happened last time, remember?
You won't even admit it. Spent my life shielding you from harm. You have no idea. What you did is unforgivable.
Almost there. Hold on.
Sophia, please. I was trying to...
How is Yasmin up here? Why is Yasmin up here? What's going on over here? Why is Yasmin with, like, Safi right here, right now? Wouldn't it make sense if they were, like, in the admin or, like, whatever?
Say you were trying to protect me. Say it one more time, I fucking dare you.
Safi, don't do
Stay
this.
back! Both of you.
Safi, listen to me.
You're losing control. Caledon's in danger.
Your powers are hurting people. The whole campus is in danger.
All this time I've been trying to get justice, and she's the one who's been getting in the way. Not Gwen. My own fucking mother.
Oh, no.
It was you? You canceled our book deal?
The book was just her latest twisted fuckery. She's been doing this for years. Since I was a kid.
Oh my god.
You deserve better than what I experienced.
Oh, another take on that would have been better. Another take on that scream would have been a little bit better than that, not gonna lie. Yeah, mom issues are the theme of this game. The storm! It's back!
Remember what I told you about Arcadia Bay? About the storm? It's happening again.
Don't do this, you'll regret everything.
If we don't do something, the whole town's gonna be destroyed. And you don't want that on you. Trust me.
Is this what happened in Florida? Like, what the fuck?
Max,
Did Florida man use his powers on, badly?
you made me think it was his idea. How fucked up is that? You don't understand. This world can be so cruel. How's this for cruel? The only time in my entire life that you were controlling me was when I wasn't even me. Pipti.
Life sure is weird. Ah, I'm going red.
Oh my god. Who the fuck do you think you are?
Are you pointing at me? Oh, okay, her.
I'm your mother. One day you will understand.
Climate change is a hoax. It's all teenager stuff.
I've done everything for you. Shut up!
Wait. I'm gonna let chat vote. Yellow cheese on Talk Safi down. Stinky cheese for Rush Safi. While that's happening, I'm gonna go to the toilet really quick. Give me a moment. Let the chat decide. Alright, I'm back. What did we decide? We're on a 50-50 split? This is insane! Oh my god. How are we on a 50-50? This is nuts. Ah! Now we're going on the Rush Safety option. Jesus Christ. Alright. Alright. Looks like we're rushing her down. Okay. The chat has decided. Close the vote! Stop the count! Alright, we're rushing.
What the fuck, Max? You the fucking hero again? You're gonna just stay back and let me handle this for once?
It's okay, Yasmin. You're gonna be okay.
Get away from her! Ah! Ah!
Oh my god, Safi!
Oh my Jesus Lord. Doing a Gen 6 in your extreme. Stop it! Stop! Is this the end of the game? This is like chapter 4, right? There's more to this, right? There's one more chapter after this, right?
I didn't stop this.
We're gonna have to kill you, Safi. Yeah, in terms of like wholesome choices and whatnot, we don't get much here. But hey, this was pretty interesting, I suppose. So let's